portal, and then we'll head on up to the main gallery. Okay, so squeeze in. This section of the commentary of the tour is something that only I do. Others may do it, but the reason that I do this here, I can get away with it with 20 people. If we had 25, this becomes impossible. And we do come up here quite often with large groups, in which case I wouldn't do any commentary inside this cave. Now, first up, the first thing that you would have noticed about coming in here is the temperature difference.
Yes.
Australia is a very hot land, okay? And when you can find some kind of permanent shelter, it holds significance to the Aboriginal people, okay? Now, one of the reasons I bring this big lamp is because human sight, we have nighttime vision and daytime vision. And it usually takes about 10, maybe 20 minutes for your eyes to adjust into a dark environment. We don't have that kind of time with us. And so I bring this, and it's the difference between night and day. Okay, so keep an eye out directly above me. Like I said, it's a difference between day and night. It makes a big difference, and you can see all the artworks in here, very subtle. If you actually start looking, you can see the imagery here. Now, they're all hand stencils and handprints, okay? The only artistry is literally there on my left, your right hand side, those squiggly lines. That is actually Aboriginal artwork there. What it signifies, I'm unaware of. That kind of information's been lost. They can give some ideas, but the Aboriginal people haven't told us, and so therefore we really don't know. Rightio. So for those that are capable to get into the upper gallery, the way that you do so is that just up this way here, there is 2 boulders in which you can walk up. Now, this here is the way up. In between these 2 sections, there's a rock. Please go up on your left foot. Okay? Reason being is because you try to go up on your right, you're going to lose something. Now, for those of you that are coming up, please put away your phones. Reason I say that is because recent rain has now chiseled out a hole in the boulders right here that's perfect size for your phones. Okay? Please put your phones in a secure area. Don't drop them, because I do see a few phones here from time to time dropped. Okay? When you come up, gives you a good way to come up. Going down is much easier, but I'm going to be staying up here for those that want to come up by this way. This rock is incredibly slippery, so don't try to scale it. Lots of people go down it, and it's got a lot of human activity, human oils, making the rock very slippery. So if you would like, please take a seat inside this section, and I'll be showing you this beautiful wall. Here we go. So there will be some standing room, and just after my short little speech here, it'll only be a couple of minutes.
He will left leg first. Left leg first.
So yeah, all good. There you go. All good.
All right.
All good. No worries. Alrighty. Don't worry, we'll be done soon, folks. Alrighty. So, for those of you that are here, I want to show you this wall here.
We are on the top.
Wow. This is so nice.
Now they've done 2 types of painting. The reason I stop here is because directly in front of me, they've got the 2 styles of paint. Over here on the right, which is the right hand, the person that made that popped their hand into their paint and gone splat. Very easy, but the stencil, that's harder to do, okay? When they get their paint, they put the paint into their mouth. When they put their hand up, they then go, that's how they do their stencil. Now, the material in which they use to create the paints is called ochre. Okay? Now, when we say ochre, people are usually thinking about the colour, brown. But ochre comes in a variety of colours, from the dark reds to the light reds to the yellows to the oranges to the whites to the greys. They come around. Now, of all of the artwork which is in this cave, 400 handprints have been recorded. Of the 400, 4 have been described as being non-adult. If you look down here in this corner, I'll point it out to you.
That's a mini.
Look at that in comparison to my hand. It is at least theorised that this is the handprint of a child. While not unheard of, it is somewhat uncommon for the Aboriginal children to do artwork. Okay? Now, out of the 400 in here, 4 are like this, but I only know of this one. And that's what gives rise to the legend, the possibility that Mulka was a cannibal and a murderer. Okay? But anyways, at this point, your time is your own, and as you can see, this is quite a busy scenario, so I have to cut this short. For those of you that come down this gallery here, easy ways of coming down is literally just sliding down on your bottom in this little section here, or going down the same way in which you came, alright? So if you come down, you can do so like so, putting your heel into there, or you can slide